the camera. With a snap of our fingers, we disappear and become Just Blue and Zomba.
So this happened in Mash Harder 10. We were talking about that earlier, Weimer.
Yes.
We got to see a rematch here again in Mash Harder
In
11.
Winners Finals. We've had the same Winners Finals, 2 Mash Harders in a row.
And what was the record?
It was 3-1 in Smash Harder 10. We'll be seeing if it happens again here. We're starting off on PS2. Rob and Steve, the 2 picks you would expect. Just Blue. I keep wanting to say Brujo. I don't know why. Just Blue gets
We really want Brujo, but we got to talk about my other favorite GOAT. We got Just Blue, not trying to play the Wii Fit trainer. The Steve has been working wonders, and let's see if it's going to actually work out here.
All right, getting hit with the laser ricocheting right off the block, 94% to 99. It's building up quickly for Zomba. The back air not going to find purchase. Down tilt's going to come through, but the tech block right there in the forward smash not ready. The up smash rich instead, and Just Blue takes the first stock of the set.
Normally the Zomba Bear actually works to Zomba's benefit, one would say, but the block kept Just Blue from dying, actually gets around to the F smash and decides to die from the F smash, but we do see another KO going in the favor of Zomba, evening this up 2 apiece.
Yeah, Stone on deck right now. Did not get a better material in that first stock. It was a very scrappy start, comboing into Just Blue's own TNT as well. This is what we talk about when we get a top player like this. A lot of good knowledge and knows how to fight top-tier characters like this. Keeping a lot of pressure on Just Blue, giving him very little time, but we got these up air chains coming through. Not going to find more than it, but 40% is not something to sneeze at.
Oh, you do not want to get hit by those lasers, especially off the minecart, because you're wasting resources. Just Blue has to try to find a way to get back on the stage, but as we see, those drop zone forward airs are keeping Just Blue constantly pressured, and with that up smash, trying to recover, that's going to be stealing that second stock.
40% pushing Just Blue off the crafting table, so no crafting can occur. Just Blue has no resources. Zomba has been keeping up the pressure this entire game.
So what happens, we do see the accelerated combos with the block, but no pure KO. 113% is pretty solid, but look at those resources, Weimer. Absolutely nothing. No diamond, no gold. You have a redstone now, but that's not really going to help you at all.
Yeah, and you got that combo through. You know, you got up to 80%, but you spent literally every block you had left to do it. I'm not sure. It's a bad situation for Just Blue, for sure. You got to kind of fight. You do got your gold now. You got some redstone, but the stones, diamond's finally here. Meanwhile, Zomba is at your door, knocking against it with gyro nair moves. Ooh,
Zomba tried to get that forward smash, just trying to call that out, get that kill, especially with that rage. You might be able to get the KO. Definitely not going to work here, even at 89% after the hit. But right now, Just Blue has to be in a very scary situation. You have diamond, but you're taking so much damage in return.
You have to play Steve from Minecraft in order to get out of this situation, I feel
you're
like.
dead.
And that's a minecart to start it off.
Oh, he went for
the
jab.
wrong forward air. If he just hit the normal forward air, he would have been fine there, but he finds it with the second one in the spike hitbox. If the bottom blast zone didn't come up for the spike, I think he was still dead anyway.
Yep, Just Blue having to use the minecart to just give him that extra acceleration to get back onto the platform, but still going to be a very tough situation as he's constantly being cycled off the stage. Tries to go for down smash. That was not the correct option, but an up throw will definitely seal it out.
Yeah, great DI on the gyro going high so he didn't get caught by the down smash after. I'm pretty sure that was DI based. I could be a little bit incorrect, but
one can imagine.
One can imagine.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty solid showing, though, for both players.
Yeah, running it right back, too. Makes sense. This is Steve's best stage, I'm pretty sure, by, like, Onin or someone. Onin. Sorry, Onin. Pocket.
I know,
now.
I gotta get.
Yeah.
Like, if I said Onin, I would be like, wait, no, Onin. Yeah, it's like.
Pocket. Is the tag now, too.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they've been going by
Pocket. My bad. My bad.
It's like Pocket, formerly Onin, or something.
Oh, okay. Enough about that Steve player. Let's talk about this Steve player. Getting that combos into that up smash, decides to just not get the continuation and just go for a little bit more damage with the up air.
Game 2 is a stronger showing for sure for Just Blue here, but the aerials are going a little bit wide, and Zomba just locking in all that pressure immediately as well. Back air's coming through. Up air going to drag down, but not going to get the last hit to knock you away. 85% trying to create pressure with all this iron. Minecarts and anvils galore. Slips behind Zomba, gets a forward smash through, but it's wood tools, and it's only about 80%. Does find a great combo extender, though, and that'll get the first stock again for Just Blue.
With how good up tilt is, how little end lag you can actually use it, you can spam those up tilts, get that call out into that up smash, so that gave Just Blue a really good way to just cover all of his options on that roll in.
And a great thing differentiating the last game from this one here on stock 2, Just Blue has gold. And we are seeing the benefits of that right now. 51%, 58%, building up that percent
Ooh.
more and more.
Whoa.
And the turnaround back air, not quite going to get it, but 88% has been tacked onto Zomba. And another gold bar in the back pocket if you need it as well.
Yeah, a minute and 15, and Just Blue was already doing so much more work than he did in game number 1, and he has the ability to start taking this stock right now. Doesn't get it with the minecart. It looks like Zomba's trying to fight back. DI in, not what you really want to see in that situation.
It's okay at this low enough percent that you're not going to really worry about it. Anvil not going to get the kill just yet. Diamond has been found for the last stock. Sitting at 54%, the back air not quite going to take it. Rob is heavy, people.
Zomba actually able to get the air dodge in, doesn't get the retreating movement into the blast zone to lose a stock there. Look at Just Blue right now. He has that gold like you were saying, but he also has the diamond now. He doesn't need to let it rip until realistically he loses the next stock unless he wants to use it now. But he still has a pretty good amount of durability on his gold, so he doesn't really need to let it rip.
Well, he built himself a little home, but Zomba, the home invader, just came right in and did not care, took all of his personal belongings, broke his house down, and then took the stock along with it.
Yep, Zomba not even going to contest the ability to craft that diamond material. So now it's going to be online for quite a while and still has gold for later on if he needs it.
Double hit from the minecart in a single forward air, 51% from 2 moves. That is a very nice thing to have, especially when you're going up against such a big player. 14% is able to get up in time. Gyro getting caught. Going to get caught by the up throw, though. Just Blue is able to get back to stage. A back air clanking with the gyro again. Zomba is slipping in these hits, and once again, that resource meter looking a little bit low.
Yeah, the damage trades are not going in favor of Just Blue right now. Just Blue had that stock, not stock lead, percent lead, but now it's evening up, and that's not where you want to be against Zomba. If you can find this opening like you did with that up tilt into the forward air, that's something that gets you closer to a KO, but not near enough the stock.
I feel like Just Blue needs to spend a little bit longer getting resources. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was going to say something, and he opened up a can of Looney Tunes. Forget, abort the comment. Just Blue wins with Looney Tunes logic.
Yep, Acme Anvil going to be coming down, hitting Zomba in the Chrome Dome. Going to be losing that. I think it was gyro down into...
gyro into bouncing onto block, which let Anvil connect.
Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's sent towards block, which I think was the critical factor there, because it sends the direction you're facing.
All right, so let's run it back with Lord Keeper Zinni as the music choice this time around on PS2. And, you know, it was a very clean-ish game for Zomba Game 1. Just Blue, in those early 2 minutes, was able to take a clean lead, but let's see who's going to be able to make the adjustments now in Game 3. Yeah,
starting off with Iron Tools here as well for Just Blue. Not going to be able to find a side B kill just yet. The up B momentum as well coming through. Minecart going to get caught by the laser. Just Blue is able to get back and to jump off of the anvil. Zomba hasn't taken a hit on this first stock yet.
Oh, I thought Just Blue was able to get a small opening with that up tilt, but still living with absolute perfection, and health does take a little bit of chip on the grab from Just Blue. Let's see if he's going to get a kill here for Zomba. Up tilt, no mash into the re-grab.
And now he knows, tries to mix it up by mashing this time, but Zomba on top of it. Finally lands one solid hit with the up tilt, bouncing around off the block, but Just Blue really behind on this first stock.
170, a good aerial, even a good tilt at this point, will definitely pick up this stock. Just Blue definitely needs to try to get some extra credit while on this first stock. Otherwise, you're going to be putting yourself at a huge, huge deficit.
And it's rare to be talking about extra credit from a detriment, but that is, I feel like, the right kind of verbiage here. Just Blue needs something while he still has this stock, and is not going to find it. 19% on Zomba's name.
Yeah, that's not where you want to be. He does have the gold. He could try to get it, but Zomba is doing a really good job at just making sure that Just Blue has no ability to go for those materials, try to craft that diamond sword at all.
72% now, tries to send an anvil down, is going to go wide, doesn't get the forward air either. Not going to get hit, is going to find the neutral air. Just Blue, still low on resources too, hasn't had any time to restock them.
Yeah, good usage for Just Blue to actually grab that gyro. If not, he was going to get hit, and then Zomba could have gone for an armor order to get the next stock.
He's going to clank with the gyro, but that just leads to a grab. Zomba, like, what do you do here for Just Blue?
Pray.
What's the out? Pray? Oh God!
I think
we're that far gone.
I think it comes down to early game, damage. Because like, look at how much damage Zomba has taken. 115. Just Blue is already down 2 stocks and still hasn't even taken one for himself. So it's like you have to have a better early game. Just Blue didn't do as much damage as he needed to early on. And
he's putting the diamond too, which is very bad.
Yeah.
Tried to use it as a gamble to get back into the game, but now you are working without it. You have stone tools, which, dude, decent enough damage. You're at 25%. But this is momentum coming into the game very, very late at this point. Not finding the back airs, not finding the forward airs. Zomba finding everything, though. Up air, up tilt, up air, and a laser to send a little bit more pressure your way as well.
Great conversion. And we go for a very high nair into arm rotor full hop jump, getting that KO as easy as possible. And Zomba now leading 2-1.
And he's just looking around. She's like, nice place you got here.
Do I see any snow?
Yeah, is there snow yet? There is outside. We don't have a window, but it is snowing.
Yep. No changes, absolutely. No Wii Fit trainer. No nothing else. We're going to go back to Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Enderman, sorry.
Spinning the finger in a circle. That was Zomba again. We're running it right back. The swap up, though, the only thing that's changed, the Enderman skin now coming out.
Yeah, and this is a great opening. 48% already on deck. 59 now. That's a completely better start than the game number 3.
Up air's coming through now and interrupting a lot of Just Blue's progress. He's going to be able to get back to his side of the stage, but Zomba firing off pressure with the gyros. Places down a TNT block, trying to create a little bit more pressure, but Zomba with the Rob can just go right over that. Just Blue gets an opening, doesn't find any follow-ups, and is continuing now. Does get a couple more hits in. Not a whole lot of percent coming through with it, though. You're still on the wood tools.
Uh-oh. Yeah, gotta watch out for that. Does get the actual hitbox on the Electra, so gonna be trying to hit Zomba off of that. 92%, not bad. Nowhere really in kill range just yet. Maybe you can try to get a little bit more materials, a little bit more damage online. You can start getting it, but you gotta watch out for Zomba trying to get that early kill.
It's a decent lead, and the upgrade to Stone Tools will help out a lot. The gyro going to get thrown back at Zomba now. Creates a wall, trying to get a little bit more resources built up. Zomba going to break through with the laser.
Wow.
The anvil bouncing off the wall will get you back up and in this game.
I don't think that was techable based on what I don't know if
it was. I didn't see the red.
Oh, you didn't see the red? Okay,
yeah.
I wasn't sure, but just like how fast Zomba was actually flying through on the bounce was kind of impressive. As Zomba does get that up air, getting the kill, especially on that higher percentage on Enderman.
Evens it up. Now we have diamond tools on the board, though. This second stock is going to be even percents, but theoretically, Just Blue should be able to build up the percent. We haven't really seen him get to play with diamond tools yet.
Did you see that? It looked Just Blue tripped on the forward air. It's very funny how interactions work in this game when a low percent that an aerial can trip you.
Doesn't every move have like a 1% trip chance?
I don't know what the actual like percent chance is, but yeah, there are weird properties with early percent hits.
Yeah.
That's like a let me ask like the devs or like the frame data nerds. I gotta ask.
We need the wiki people on it.
Yeah, literally.
All right, about 20% in the lead for Just Blue right now, and he does have Zomba fighting on the back foot, able to just kind of set up a playground that Zomba has to find his way through. Recrafts the diamond, has that refreshed for later as well, and Zomba once again knocking at the door with nair loops.
Yep. One of the things I'm loving that Zomba's doing, as we do see, the footstool. Zomba's doing a really good job of just trying to avoid all the minecarts, right? That is one of Steve's strongest tools, and if you can constantly force Just Blue to use all your resources on failed minecarts, you're getting somewhere.
And it is working right now. Just Blue is able to build back up the stocks, but we're running out of resources fairly consistently. That's been a noticeable problem for Just Blue throughout this entire set. Ooh, okay, almost finding the bad DI kill there, but it's the weird hitbox of back air that kills you if you DI it properly. If you get hit by the strong hit, it's weird.
Yep.
Don't ask who designed this character. We don't want to know.
Okay, so now we don't have Diamond Pickaxe trying to reset it. Goes for the raw up smash, but in the wrong direction. No scoop is going to be happening. You're going to lose that stock, and that's not where you want to be. This is winner side stock for Just Blue. He's going to get the diamond online, but he still has a little bit of a mountain to climb.
Nair's coming through and hitting the walls. Zomba is going to bounce a laser off the ground. 17% on this last stock, for Just Blue. 127 is going to get wiped away by a back air, and we're fairly even going into this game. Ooh. Just Blue trying to tie it up at 2 games apiece.
Look at that. You have gold and diamond now, so if you do end up losing the durability, you can get it back if you have the space. But look at that. The wobble on the wall is actually going to give you a little bit extra damage, and the extension on the gyro. Just Blue is getting a little bit cheeky right here.
This is a more confident Just Blue than we've been seeing so far. The up tilt going to clank on the gyro, and that will let Zomba escape right now. 64% being built up, but the forward air going to come through, and the read on the roll. Beautiful forward smash from Just Blue.
What an incredible read. That is the second time Zomba has tried to roll to the right to escape Just Blue's punishes, but Just Blue able to just barely get the tip of the F Smash Diamond Sword to get the KO.
I believe we have an update on one at least of the off-stream brackets. Both of them.
DM went won 3-0 over Vidad, and Brujo won 3-1 over Lexa, so we can run the rest on stream.
All right, so that sets up DM Brujo fighting for 4th, and the winner of that will go into the loser of this. It is Game 5 right now, Just Blue versus Zomba. This is better than it was at Match Harder 10 for Just Blue.
I was just about to mention it was a 3-1 set in Winners Finals at Match Harder 10. We're already seeing a Game 5 here, so Just Blue has the ability to defend the home region and make it into Grand Finals and forcing Zomba to the losers.
Building up a percent quickly well. 60% has been accumulated on Zomba. Just Blue crafting the stone tools, but Zomba looking to build up that percent to even amounts. Finds the down tilts, does not get the grabs after, but keeping so much pressure on Just Blue right now.
Okay, it's relatively even. No one's really trying to give each other that space they want to compete in. But right now, Just Blue doesn't have a lot of resources to really combat a bunch of Zomba's attacks.
And a forward air coming through to create a little bit more space for Just Blue. These percents are even though, and still, every single time a wall comes up, Zomba just hits it with down tilts and nairs, and that is doing a lot. The Anvil going to send high, 95%, but the percents are even right back up, 112 on Just Blue.
Yeah, again, you don't want to get hit by those fully charged lasers because they just do so much damage and knockback and pushes you in bad situations.
Oh, not going to find the back air, and that's crucial. Does find the dash attack after, but Just Blue is out of resources. Can't follow up for the kill. Needs to just craft. Does have gold and diamond for the next stock, though, so we are looking at a better situation and finds the first stock.
Okay. Doesn't have a lot of materials to work with. He needs to get as much extra credit on this stock. We were talking about it from a deficit, but let's see how much he can get from ahead. 112, already 52%. Trying to go for the forward smash with Rob. Still not getting anything, but this laser is doing a lot of damage.
Side B card coming through, and now off stage in a bad situation, and Zomba finds the dunk. You have some materials to work with, but Just Blue running very low on resources, and Zomba is low in percent. 63% is a deficit. But if he can keep up this offensive pressure, then Just Blue might not be able to get enough resources to keep the offense up.
Yeah, great minecart. It actually has that armor, so you can use that to your advantage to force Zomba to respect you, so you can't just start mashing. Another minecart coming in, hitting actually twice on that entirety, going from left to right, trying to use another minecart. Just Blue is just trying to find the one opening, maybe trying to find a cheeky kill with the minecart.
Problem is all these openings are leading to more resources going down the drain, and when they don't lead to much more than 115%, then you start going on the back foot. 84% right now. Zomba is tying it up, and the tech does not come through. Trying to get more pressure, does find the gyro snipe. Just Blue is going to be able to get back, but stands up into the gyro, is able to shield it though, times it between the hits, and the up smash goes wide, and that's a great opening for Just Blue, who is at 115, finds the grab with the minecart. Can we get there for before air? We can. Has the stock lead. Zomba now on winner's side stock.
And this was 2-1 in games in this set alone, and Just Blue is starting to fight back, getting that forward air at 55%, not getting enough for the kill, even with that rage.
56%, we have more resources on board. The back air is going to go wide for Zomba, hitting shield, a shield parry for the laser as well. Zomba now trying to use tools to his advantage, but the same roll, the same read, it doesn't kill this time, but Just Blue threatening to put Zomba in loser side early right now.
Just to the left, another amazing read from Just Blue, and now Zomba is going to be picking up the signature Zombair. One stock apiece, game 5, 100% deficit. Can Zomba bring this back?
Diamond spent on the last stock, but we have gold at our advantage, 4 frame advantage. Side B going to clank with a nair, that is going to be percent on both players, but 116 is a lot more important for Zomba than 18 on Just Blue. Another minecart to send some pressure, a forward smash goes wide, the block in the way is able to get out of it, but the anvil is... Whoa, minecart going to grab Zomba. That interrupted my train of thought. Diamond now available, is going to be able to craft it in time, and Zomba in a bad position, but fighting hard so that Just Blue has no chance to use it. The minecart, the repowered rail is going to send you far away off stage.
You do not want that minecart to send you all the way over there. Just Blue's probably wanting to go for a forward smash to just finish off the KO. Watch out for this, the up air!
Chance
Might
time.
just do it! No,
not
it
gonna
survives.
do it. Stays alive, minecart coming through now, and the anvil not gonna be enough. 123%, Zomba fighting back with everything. 1 iron left in the resource bar. The down air goes wide, back air gonna go wide. Another back air coming through. Just Blue trying to play so defensive, doesn't have time to try and build a wall. Uses the last iron on the minecart, and it's DBZ. Laser goes wide, now has to use resources. Only able to get a stone, does not get the iron, and Zomba's being patient.
Just being in position in between the gyro is not a great call. Gotta get out of this ledge pressure. The gyro is gonna be calling out. We gotta reset again.
They're gonna go wide, the roll, and that's it. The up throw on platform. Zomba keeping cool, keeping patient, and a handshake of respect between players. But really close at the end there. Really, really close.
What a